What's up, guys? Welcome to day one of the vlog. We got Romeo over here working on a Dragon Ball Z piece, and we got Eddie in the house too. He's working on Felix the House Cat, I believe. It's a cool little piece he's working on. You can check it out right now. We got Tony working on like a little battlefield landscape. Some dope pieces going on today. Come check them out.
When doing cartoon work like that, do you approach it a different way than you would with like a portrait? Is there any different type of technique that you'd apply to a cartoon?
I just make sure my lines are crispy. Same technique, but make sure my lines are crispy, bold, thin where they need to be and thick where they need to be to make it look clean.
Got this piece done, the soldier that you see right there. And now we're getting the back of it done, or the outer forearm done. I heard about the shop from a while back. I was looking for tattoo shops, and I called like hella places, bro. Like hella places in Rancho, Upland, Fontana, Ontario, like all the places. And all the people were like rude as hell. Like I would call them like, hey, how much would this cost? If you want pricing, you're gonna have to come in. If you want this, you want like, it was just like I was wasting their time, you know, by asking questions. And I wasn't trying to like, you know, waste anybody's time.
Right.
I had questions. This was before I had even a tattoo at the time. And then I called Iconiq, and you guys were hella cool about it. You guys are super nice. Your guys' website was good. So I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm gonna make an appointment. Made an appointment, and
He doesn't talk much, but he gets the job done.
Tony, he's a mute.
Yeah. I asked Eddie this question earlier. When tattooing cartoon characters, do you have to approach it any differently than, let's say, like a portrait?
I think just including more lines in the tat. I think that's the biggest thing I noticed.
Including more lines?
Yeah.
And I'm onto the dog.
Rework?
Yep.
Let me see this Felix real quick.
Another rework, huh?
Another rework, bro.
Let's go, let's do it. My man Javi, what are we doing, bro?
Organizing these Roman numerals. Just Roman numerals in the back of the thigh.
Back of the thigh.
Pretty quick and simple. Once a little smaller, you know.
Does this count as line work or script?
I say line work.
Line work?
Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah, it's all straight lines. But, I mean, it's a thigh. It's pretty chill.
Cool.
Should be a pretty quick one, honestly.
What's up? Happy Friday, guys.
What you got going
Check this
on?
out. We're doing a very special tattoo today. If anybody knows where this is from, then you're a real one. This is actually from a Tupac poem. It's called The Rose That Grew From Concrete. So she came to me with this idea that she wanted it done, and she said, you have complete artistic freedom. I just put something together for her, and she really liked it, so check it out.
Story time.
Alright, so it was Friday the 13th, and we were doing small tattoos, so I went to the liquor store, came back, and then the owner was like, hey bro, some girl came in, she wants to get a portrait on her face. I'm like, right now? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. So she comes in with her boyfriend, and instead of getting on her face, he convinced her to get it on her neck, and it was The Exorcist, bro. The Exorcist on her neck.
Good thing it wasn't on the face.
Yeah, she wanted it on the face, bro. So I'm doing it, bro, and then like 10 minutes into it, 20 minutes into it, she's like, oh, can I stop and get a drink? So I'm thinking like she's gonna go get a water or soda, right? I'm like, cool, yeah, go. She comes back with nothing. I'm like, all right, so we continue. 10 minutes later again, can I get another drink? I'm like, what the? All right, so I stop, she gets her drink, comes back with nothing, bro. So I'm like, what's going on? And then the third time she's like, oh, can I stop and get another drink? I'm like, nah, like it's too many times, like let me finish what I'm doing. And then she asked another client there, oh, you think you can go to the store and give me a buzz ball? I'll pay you. I'm like, oh, that's what she's been drinking.
Joe Shade. Joe Shade in the house. What are we doing, bro?
We're doing the inside of the sleeve. Been working on it since yesterday.
Nice. Let me see that healed work.
His first tattoo.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Got a little messy, but I can follow.
Actually, no, I dropped it.
You excited for your first tat, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hell yeah.
I learned very quickly to check.
Tony's the man too. He's gonna get down.
I'll pay you later.
I bet. How's it going over here?
We just got started. Right now, I'm basically just sketching everything in.
So when you're sketching stuff in, do you sketch like are you gonna sketch the whole anchor too, or?
No, I'll work out a small part, so I'll kind of just focus on this for now. Sketch it in, because you can see my stencils like just lines, right? So everything else, all the details, I'm kind of making it up as I go.
Okay.
So I'll sketch it in like I'm drawing, and then I'll go from there.
Hey, Eddie.
Yes, sir.
When doing a foreground like that, like a realistic foreground, what's a tip you can give to artists to make it look more realistic?
So I'm learning myself because I don't do too many of these, but my approach is gonna be keeping everything that's closer to you kind of dark, and then just lightly going up so it looks like some distance right there. And with concrete, a lot of texture. So I'm using my liner to kind of build up the little textures. So we'll see how it turns out, but I'm liking how way it's looking right now.
So I know that we talked about roses, how it's a bit difficult to tattoo. What about stems and leaves? What's that like?
Those could be tricky, bro. It definitely took me a while to find out how I like to do my leaves. But if you have like a light rose with a lot of light in it, it gives it a good contrast when you go dark with the leaves. But also having those little ridges helps it stand out instead of just like straight black or one tone, you know?
Okay.
Guys, back in the day, before this fancy stencil stuff, actually, let me show you. Hold up.
Yeah.
Before all this like fancy Proton stuff that we love, by the way, Proton, please sponsor us, man. We love this shit, you know what I mean? Sponsor us, it's dope. Anyways, before this, we would get a speed stick, you know, for the armpits over here, you know what I mean? And we just like rub it on, and it worked exactly like that, and we'll stencil it, right, bro?
Sir, yes, sir. That was the old secret formula right there.
That's it.
Speed stick.
That was the originator, so this is more sanitary. Speed stick, we had to rub it on them, and then low key, I had to clean the top layer. Let's cut the blog real quick, guys. If you see some work in our blogs, like from maybe Megan or Merrick or the infamous Javi or Tony, you know, Tony with that dope ass work, Josh, or even me, guys, go to our website, ICONIQTattooStudio.com. You can just see our availability. You can see what kind of style we do, and make sure you click that button, put the deposit in. We'll get back to you soon, so let us know.
Damn, doing a little touch up.
Yeah, adding some teal, making it pop more on the inside of the butterfly. So if you got work you want touched up, and it's not my work, I'll still do it.
Checking in. How's it going, bro?
That's a pretty painful spot for him. So I just gotta slow it down more.
What's up, Ricky Tat?
What's up, dog?
What's up, bro?
What's up, Michael?
Day 3 of the vlog. What are we doing, bro?
Day 3?
Yes, sir.
Day 3 on the blog, day 1 on this back-to-back day session. So we're gonna go from knuckles all the way up to the elbows on returning client here, Mario.
Yeah.
Coming back for some more, you know, we're doing that cover-up. If you guys seen us on previous blogs, he's been in it. So we're just covering up. He wants to get it as soon as possible. So I'm gonna take care of him, and you're gonna see the whole process today. So
What's up, everybody?
So, happy Saturday, bro.
Yes, sir. Happy Saturday.
What are you up to right now?
I'm doing the world's hardest hand tattoo right now. Look at that, bro.
Got some details in there. So what makes this difficult?
All the fine little details. Look. So imagine trying to draw all these lines without making them solid black lines, because you see they're not solid black. At the same time, the hand is like the trickiest because the skin is very different. And you got all these bones right here.
Right.
That's what makes it 10 times harder.
Damn, bro, this is the first time I've seen you actually finish a piece, or about to finish a piece, huh?
Yeah, man. Take my time, you know. We started last night around like 1 a.m. So.
Like, for real?
Nah.
I knew you were. What are you about to do, bro?
Finished this set, add shading to it. Or she started it in Colorado and then she moved back down here, so just finish it off for her.
My man Jesus, what are you about to get, bro?
I'm about to get 2 names right now, somewhere in my arm.
Okay.
Leaving it up to me right now.
I'm leaving it up to Merrick.
Eric has no clue where those names are going.
Blue.
what's up, vlog? Still moving on up, bro. Just trying to get it section by section. I had a couple interruptions, you know, had to go buy some supplies. I had a consultation that kind of messes the mojo up. I'm gonna catch up right now, you know, that's what I do. I'm a professional, but there's no rush. We got all day. That's why I gotta make it happen. But right now, we're gonna continue on this wing. The goal is to put all the blacks in so I can see this wing look a little lighter. That's the trick. You put in the blacks first. Everything else seems lighter.
I give him a good rub first.
Just taking a break, man. Stretching out, you know. Gotta step my eyes away from the tattoos a little bit, you know, just trying to get the best quality here. Always trying to give my clients good quality tattoos, so I gotta step away. I used to sit down for 3-4 hours thinking that, you know, I have to maximize their time, which in partly yes, but now, you know what? I take breaks. And if I take breaks every 30 minutes, 40 minutes, doesn't matter. As long as the tattoo comes out right. And when I actually come back and sit down, I actually catch up to all that lost time because I'm just like refocused. My eyes are refocused. My hands rested. That's what we got to do, you know. Been doing this already 17 years. The shop's been here 6 years. You know, I'm growing. I got 8 artists here. We're all jamming. Everybody's getting into the groove, finding their styles. We got some experience over 10 years artists, and we got artists under 10 years that are just learning and doing amazing work. Iconiq is growing. This is why we do this blog, guys, for you guys to check the little bit of the inside of what's happening throughout the day, you know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys keep watching and keep seeing our growth. We're gonna have more artists in the future. We're gonna bring in new styles. We got some surprises, so stay tuned. Let's just keep this going. Pretty.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's dainty.
Dainty and cute. And it has composition. Oh, it's like a heart too, huh?
Yeah.
You created that one, or she had the idea?
It was a Pinterest.
Pinterest one? Yeah. Thank you, Pinterest, for giving us so many ideas.
Shout out Pinterest.
Shout out Pinterest.
Pinterest is
changed our life. A lot of people, you know what? A lot of artists hate on Pinterest because, you know, that's our reference. But you know what? That's where we find our inspiration. You know what I'm
For
saying?
everything.
Wait, you hate on Pinterest?
No, I think every artist I know loves Pinterest.
Pinterest is the
No,
best.
there's a lot of.
I don't know one artist.
Okay,
that
let me. You know what? Let me
I
rephrase
know a
it.
lot
Let's
of
cut
people
that. People that are not tattoo artists hate Pinterest.
I like Pinterest a lot. Like their algorithm is crazy good.
All my friends, I went to art school. Not one of my art like associates hate Pinterest.
I bet you it's just old head tattoo artists that don't like Pinterest.
Maybe.
That's a wrap, literally. Now I gotta unwrap all this. All right, guys, you saw all our work today. You guys seen a little bit of everybody's style. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys maybe got inspired, maybe to get an idea for your future tattoo. Don't forget to subscribe for the blog. This is happening once a week, you know, so you get to see everything. And just make sure you give us a follow and comment below what you guys like, what you guys didn't like. Just an overall, appreciate everybody taking the time to look. We're growing. I think we're almost at 1,000 subs. That's pretty crazy. So let's get it up there. Let's get a little bit more going. So we out. Peace.